Hello everyone, and welcome to the Business Culture Connected live stream conference. It is fantastic to not see you. We are all wherever we are around the world. I know we have many people joining us from across the US, on the East and the West Coast, across Europe and across Asia. And many of us are joining from our homes, many of us are joining from our offices, many are joining us from different places and cultures. And this is a great opportunity to come together and to learn, which is why the Business Culture Awards was originally set up. Over the next 2 days, we have so many different approaches, case studies, and opportunities to hear an analysis from different leaders who have gone through enormous business culture opportunities. So I'll just tell you what's ahead over the next 2 days. Now, firstly, as you'll see, we are doing this all virtually this year. So it's an opportunity for us all to come together without use of hand gel, without worrying about temperature checks, and without having to observe a 1 meter distance at all times. Now, the Business Culture Awards were created because we believe that organisational culture requires greater study, celebration, and recognition. And through these awards, we champion the enabling relationship between a purposeful business culture and a successful business outcome. And we are so grateful to the many judges who look at the different approaches that different leaders are taking and then assess those that they'd like to recommend for others to learn from. It's really interesting when I think about the history of the Business Culture Awards, because what we've done so often is to go into different workplaces and see how people have put different approaches into place in those workplaces. And today we're reaching you wherever you are, in your home or in your workplace. When we think back on 2020, we will remember incredibly powerful images. The empty streets of COVID-19 national lockdown, the power of the Black Lives Matter movement, the ubiquity of face masks, the clap for carers, maybe the rancor of the US presidential election, and the awful speed at which so many jobs have been lost with the impact of this pandemic. Within our businesses, we are judged by the quality of our response to this fast-moving environment, in which we have had to protect our organisations, protect our people, and protect our community. And I think it's those three themes that our speakers over the next 2 days will repeatedly come back to. Every organisation has had to face this ongoing volatility and uncertainty, and to invest in the communication, the collaboration, yes, the technology, but the ways of working required for our businesses to adapt and to succeed. And what sets successful business cultures apart is not solely the quality of our products or our services. I believe those are quickly replicable, but it is the strength and alignment of our business culture, especially when it is under test. And boy, has it been under test. Your culture uniquely marks out your business from its competition. It is assessed and acted upon by your customers or consumers, by your business partners, by investors, by governance providers, and by present and potentially future employees. Now, over the next 2 days, we have a selection of exceptional business speakers who have been wonderful in giving up their time to share some of their learning and approaches, their insight with us all. Just to give you an idea of some of the organisations that we're going to hear from today, we will hear from approaches from within Twitter, from the Dorchester Collection, from Inmarsat, from the Civil Service, Argent Foods, Shearman & Sterling, from Business 4.0, Thai Union, Mars, the UK Ambulance Service, Gunnar Cook, Wharton Business Consulting, Flinders, and from Barclays. So you see there's a real cross-section of sizes and approaches of organisations that you'll be hearing from as we progress through. So wherever you are, whatever your size of organisation, whether you're private and not-for-profit or in the public sector, I believe that there's something here for everyone. And there's a great opportunity to come together, to learn from one another, and to find, dare I say it, some inspiration. Firstly, I should welcome you to this particular platform. We've done our best to replicate what it would be like if we were doing a conference in person. So you're on the main stage. Congratulations, you've found your way into the main room. And as we progress through our agenda, you'll have the opportunity to go into breakout rooms and to meet other participants, other attendees from the conference. You'll also be able to go to some of the booths and meet some of our fantastic sponsors, without whom, very simply, events like this don't happen. So I'd like to give a particular shout out to Kelly OCG, our talent partner, to Business 4.0, our transformation partner, to Hive Learning, our diversity and inclusion partner, and to Inspire the Best, our leading change partner. Thank you so much for supporting this event, and you'll hear from all of them over the next couple of days. Due to their support and the support from our media partner, the People Space, we'll be able to learn from these winning approaches. If you'd like to connect via social media as we progress, of course there's a hashtag, there has to be a hashtag. And this hashtag is BCConnect20. BCConnect20. So please use that as you tweet or comment about proceedings on LinkedIn or wherever you choose to pass your comments on what you'll hear and learn from. Now, in the words of the infamous words of Peter Drucker, culture eats strategy for breakfast. So whether you're having breakfast, lunch, dinner, afternoon tea, whatever's happening where you are, I think you'll find that those words remain true. Culture does indeed eat strategy up. And we think that these Business Culture Awards winners have demonstrated their edge in today's ever so demanding world. And I believe that their trailblazing approaches will inspire you in your business culture journey.